until Keith gets on. Well, I'll probably get back on. What's up, City?
Bro, that video. That don't had me crying this morning. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Brandon, you see that video of that video of Evan and Keith's guilt, bro?
What? Who's your goat?
That video of Little Wayne, bro.
Nah, I didn't see what happened.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday.
Little Wayne is a
AFC battle on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the Houston Texans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Little Wayne joke. Oh, Lord, what the hell does nigga say? This is video. I've seen it earlier.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Alright, I'm about to play it.
Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses.
Hold on, BJ. I gotta make a change real quick.
Is that there was no such thing as...
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
There was no such thing as racist.
There was a lot of backlash from people about that. Would you change it, what you said, or you still the same one? What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea is that there's
that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where either big tight end is so good in the middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got
Don't let you know that America
Hold on,
understands
bro.
these days.
Government on the
I don't
formation.
know what it is. Don't come at me with that.
Nah, Nick Kwiatkowski should never, and I mean never. Yeah, there we go. This is the problem.
Little Wayne is a coon.
What do you, I don't even, what do you even say? I wasn't even listening.
He's basically saying that he does not fuck with Black Lives Matter and is not going to be associated with such.
Bruh, I'm not gonna hold you, bruh. Just like I said earlier, it's a lot of celebrities not saying nothing. So I just look at it like...
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Man.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Bro, what the fuck?
Here's
Man,
Watson.
Tim had a whole album talking about Black
bringing
Unity.
it in. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
You about to be shucking and jiving with Lil Wayne in a couple weeks.
When it comes to music, bro, like I said, y'all be bringing up things that are irrelevant in pertaining to the conversation.
I mean, it is kind of relevant, bro. I don't really want to call my goat someone who doesn't identify the Black Lives Matter movement.
What does, okay, Miles, let me ask you this, and what he said, what did anything have to do with music?
Leaves him with a very manageable second.
As a person,
so as they goats, we're talking about his music, correct?
He's got Fuller.
Yes, but that also pertains to the person you know.
The
fuck, so you trying to say if a serial rapist was spitting bars, you would support that man? Don't sit here and lie. Don't even.
What do you say? Bro, are we talking about a rapist or not? Are we talking about somebody who just doesn't have an opinion on the matters at hand? That's what we're talking about.
You still answer the question.
It's not the same.
Are you denying
at all?
Because
it's not the same at all.
You're avoiding the question.
I'm not. I am avoiding. Okay, you can say I'm avoiding the question because it has nothing to do with the conversation at hand.
So what you're saying is that you listen like R. Kelly. That's what I'm hearing.
I didn't say that. Have I ever said R. Kelly was a ghost?
In your viewpoint, you're basically saying that music.
Okay, so for instance, in the basketball conversation,
raping has nothing to do with the music. So I mean,
okay, so if we're just talking about his music and that's it, what difference does it make?
I mean, that's fine. I'm trying to listen to niggas who are like rapists, but he makes bangers though. It's all good. It's cool.
That's not okay. You're just gonna take what I'm saying.
Have that mindset, bro. That's fine.
That's going to be an intriguing matchup to continue to watch. You don't get in the playoffs without having a good guy to cover out wide. If they want to move on, get in the championship, then the Super Bowl, he's going to have to be big in this one.
And this is not basketball where you're worried about your star getting fouls and getting in trouble, maybe not playing as much. You take your number one guy, put it on their number one guy, and try and limit their offense.
DeAndre? Patrick.
Yeah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Oh, you got J.J. Watt. Let's see if I can get some time in the pocket here.
On play action, it's Murray. Being chased out
left. Oh, wow. I don't know why they don't win there, but okay.
Picked off at the 30.
I did not even mean to throw that jump there. Hold on.
For the Texans TD. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
Yo, BJ, I'm gonna need you to 40 pieces, man. For
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Alright, bro. We know that Kendrick is the GOAT.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Just run stretch the entire game. I'm sorry, outside zone.
I cannot believe that was with them.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They're the same concept, except the outside zone is a curved fucking play art and the stretch is a straight line. Yo, BJ, you know that nigga Jake's not coming back, bro.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Murray with a 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Yeah. Oh, hold up, bro.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And here we go on 4th
down. Bro, why are you still in the car?
Please get off the car. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down.
Jake said he was coming back, bro.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage.
I don't know, he just said he was a fucking schooner, bro.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's going to with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine,
he said he's not coming back tomorrow.
Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And now a throw
That's crazy.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
It appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, tried to hit
He's
his
a DJ
back.
though.
Unable
So
to connect. Should have been an easier throw.
He's good
to
too.
his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Oh my God!
And that's going to be incomplete.
Alright, I'm going to be in the party, but I'm going to be on mute
It
because
is
I'm
tough to
leading.
complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Murray now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. Past the 20. There he goes left side. And it's a touchdown.
Good job. Good job.
Extra point forthcoming.
You better get to throwing some smooth check downs, bruh.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Nah, that's the only reason I ain't been running, bruh, because it's kind of
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
I wasn't
air.
really a part of the band. I'm fine with it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
I think when you
touchback.
run the ball like you can.
Running all that works. I mean, it's all that works. I'm not really sure.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run it with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it.
But I'm not trying to choose a college, bro.
Move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This will be caught inside the 10. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now Murray throwing on second down.
Oh, my gosh.
And for the third
my
time here in
gosh.
this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Whoa,
This is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. After the interception, here's Watson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. It's complete. Stills. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Watson on 1st down. It's complete to Fuller. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He dropped it.
Oh, that was a touchdown.
Check 43.
Oh, no, I'm not taking that.
Watson now
I'm not taking
to
that.
throw again. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
I thought
So
he scored on that
back-to-back
jump. That's why I was
incompletions.
surprised.
3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And this one is right through. And the lead now increases to 20-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Okay.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it? Touchdowns.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And his throw is incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Incomplete.
Watson's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, it's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 37 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that stretches the lead to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I didn't even pick a play. What?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
DJ, you gotta keep it contained, bro.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Complete. Smith has it. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Echo. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Got to do better.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh my
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was not
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one.
And my goodness, another interception.
I'm not doing this. Jesus Christ, Kyler. Oh, Brandon, don't accept that jump. Nah, it was I accidentally started the game over, so it's gonna send the invite. You go out over through him though. What the actual hell? Well, we can't advance anyway. Because he's definitely playing hard. If Pat gets one, Brandon, tell him that I already forced on everybody. Alright, I'll be back in a second.